Don't you think that as ChatGPT can make Post Malone songs, people are still going to want to know it came from you? That's going to be more valuable to people. There's people that love your songs just because they sound good.
Yes, sir.
But there's also people that love your songs because they come from you.
Yes, sir. I understand that. I guess the thing that I'm concerned is pretty soon you can still tell if it's an AI song, right?
Right.
Now. But the way that it's moving, like, I don't know, my buddy Louis Bell, he produces a bunch of my stuff and we write together and he's the most talented, smart dude ever. But he taught me about like epochs and like how many epochs a better AI like template is. And pretty soon, dude, it's gonna be really, really good.
Yeah.
It's just going so fast. So I don't know, but then they'll just do like a video. Is be like, guys, I made this song. It's so emotional. This really comes from my heart, but it's just a robot talking. I don't know.
Yeah,
Not a robot, more like a deep
Yeah.
fake or something. Like, guys, I wrote this song crazy, and it's just an AI song, and I'm like, well, fuck, that's better than anything I could have ever made. So I don't know.
It's not going to be better. It's
Thank
not.
you, sir.
I think there's a thing about something coming from an artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like as they're doing all these amazing, AI images, they're very cool to look at.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it's
Right.
cooler if I know a person made it.
Right. It definitely is cooler. I don't know it's just like, I feel like we look at it different. Like, I feel like the attention span is getting so short now with like short form content and stuff like that. And it's super instant gratification. So it's like, why, as a fan of someone, right? Even as a fan in a couple of years, I don't see why they're like, hey, I want Post Malone to make a song about this thing that specifically happened to me with the specific person's name in it, with this stuff, and this is super relatable to me, and that's what I want. So then you can just type in the prompt, all this shit, and it'll just shit you out a song, and it'll be the most personalized experience for you.
That's weird.
Isn't that weird?
That's fucking
but
weird.
that's exactly where it's going.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean,
100%. There's a ton of fake advertisements online right now of me
yeah.
selling products.
Yeah.
It's just my voice. This
Yeah,
is
and
the
I got
most amazing
suckered out
thing
of it
ever.
figuring out you never bought those boner pills. You never endorsed those boner pills. And I was like, oh, they're good enough for Joe. I mean, fuck.
There's
didn't
so
work.
many things that are selling. They're selling so many things. I found like 10 of them.
Yeah,
weird.
it's crazy.
They can get, it's pretty close. Like you can kind of tell when you listen, something's off. Just there's like
Right.
the uncanny valley, I guess. There's something off, but
Well,
pretty
here's
close.
you do a podcast. So talking about like epochs. So I guess you know epochs in like AI. Yeah. So you have so many because your job is literally just talking to silence.
Yes.
You know what I mean? There's no music, there's no background noise, there's no nothing. You're just having a conversation.
right.
And so they can take all of your episodes and just run it through this thing. And so it's all your nuance and intricacies in the way you talk and shit like that. You know, your breaths, all that stuff. They have all of it because it's uninterrupted by, music or background.
They'll probably even be able to figure out a way to get you to make noises you've never made just by knowing the range that you have that's possible.
Like, oh,
yeah, like some kind of
Never made
weird
that
scream
noise.
or something. They'll be able now they got that one. But just, yeah. They'll be able to just know what the shape of your vocal box was. Like I think that's one of the ways that when they look at ancient primates, they test like the size of where the opening of the mouth and what kind of sounds they could make and what that shit would sound like.